auto industry is pretty damn confusing. So I can only imagine how much worse it is for somebody that's not involved in it. And then we bring a subsection of the auto industry into the mix. Buy here, pay here. Probably one of the most misunderstood things ever. So let me try to clear that up for you. What's going on, my beautiful people? My name is Mark Beneke, a proud member of the Westland Auto family. And in today's video, we're gonna be covering how Buy Here, Pay Here works so that you can figure out if it's the right fit for you so that you can use it to your advantage. We'll start with a super brief explanation of how the model works, the process used to get you approved, and what to expect after. Okay, so first thing, Buy Here, Pay Here is a very niche part of the auto industry. Think of it like the shoe industry. So flip-flops, running shoes, dress shoes, sneakers, they all fall under the shoe category. So flip-flops are technically shoes, but not all shoes are flip-flops.
What the fuck are you saying?
So the same thing happens with Buy Here, Pay Here dealerships. All of them are considered car dealers, but not all car dealers are considered Buy Here, Pay Here dealers. Even though they all follow a nearly identical process, only a very select few of them fall into this category because there are actually some very key differences on how they operate. Let me show you where they deviate. They all start the same. They all buy their inventory from the same places, which include auctions, which is the most common, trade-ins, wholesale, and private party. However, the type of inventory that they purchase tends to go in a different route. They tend to focus more on safe, practical, dependable. Now, I say 10 because like any industry, you definitely have those bad apples that, nope, not gonna go down that tangent. And once the inventory comes in, they tend to fix it in one of two ways. Either an in-house repair shop, meaning they take care of everything themselves, or they outsource everything to a third-party mechanic. Nothing different here. Once the vehicle is fixed, they clean it, price it, and put it out on the line to sell. They advertise like any other business would so that they can attract the right people that they can take care of. Now, depending on their model, they may take a couple of different approaches. You come in, find a car that you like, do the application, and hope that you qualify. Or you come in, assess your situation together with them to find out what you truly need, do the application, then find the right vehicle to fit your needs best, and get approved for it. Now, both may sound similar, but the key indicator is making sure that things are structured for you and your long-term success. Now, once everything is set up and both parties agree to the terms, then they'll come out and review the paperwork to make sure that you truly understand what you're getting into. Now, part of that explanation is helping you understand that they are not going to be selling your loan to some third-party bank.
Get the fuck out of here!
Instead, the entire staff within a Buy Here, Pay Here dealership pulls their money together so that they can loan it to you to give you the opportunity to be able to purchase the vehicle. That means that your salesperson, your account representative, the managers, the lot attendant, the mechanics, the service managers, all of them put their money together to be able to allow you to have the transportation that you need. That's why it's called in-house financing, because it's kept all in-house.
You a smart motherfucker.
That is where you get the biggest deviation from traditional dealerships. Now, past that point, you make your payments directly to them. Now, this could be done either through a direct bank transfer, a credit or debit card, a check, cashier's check or money order, cash, direct deposit into their bank account, and I guess other possible means like Bitcoin, Monero, PayPal, Zelle, although we haven't really gotten around to any of those yet. As I mentioned, they assess your entire situation to figure out what the best type of approval would be for you. This means looking at your income, your expenses, your living situation, your previous credit history, current mindset, what you're trying to accomplish, type of vehicle that you need, and why. All of this information helps them determine what you truly need in order to be able to get you onto the right path to start building up your credit score. And that is the biggest key indicator that you need to look out for. If you want to know how Buy Here, Pay Here should work, it's a stepping stone model. What I mean by that is that it's intended to be used as a form of ladder to be able to bolster yourself up. Think of it as temporary assistance that you're intended to use as a one-time thing, or I guess maybe two if you're in quite a bit of a tougher situation, to allow you to build things back up and return to a more traditional model. Just like welfare and food stamps, temporary assistance to allow you to get back on track, not keep you there forever. Now, with that in mind, it's crucial for you to really think about yourself and the areas of weakness that you have. Buy Here, Pay Here should only be used by two types of people. People who cannot get approved elsewhere, who need a structured and customized approach to help them develop good financial habits, or people that can get approved elsewhere, but know full well that they don't really work under the traditional model, so they need a more assisted approach. This is actually quite common. While the majority of our repeat members end up going through a third-party lender the second or third time that they come back with us, it's actually very common to see a good chunk of them choose to stay within our model because they know that the assistance that we provide helps them be able to stay on track. It's not always easy to admit that you need help, but once you do, things become a whole lot easier. Now, talking about easy, I truly do hope that you're finding this information useful, and in return, I just ask a very small favor. If you happen to be in the Fresno area and know somebody who could use our services, all I ask is that you be kind to them by letting them know about us. Not only would you be rewarded for it, but you would also be helping somebody better their family's future. You can find more information about our referral partner program in the description below. And if you're not in the Fresno area, then all I ask is that you be kind to someone. Anyone. It could be something as simple as saying good morning to a stranger or sending a text message to somebody that you haven't spoken to in a while to let them know that you appreciate them. Little things can go a very long way. Thanks. Now here's how you can use it to your advantage. You now know how it works and who it's meant for. So let's work backwards from it. 5 steps here. Assess your situation to determine what you need personally, financially, and for your transportation. Research buy here, pay here dealerships in your area and quickly weed out the ones that are just the rotten apples that we kind of mentioned earlier. Oh, and also make sure that they report to credit. That's a non-negotiable. Focus on your long-term future, so make sure that you get a vehicle that's going to be safe, practical, and dependable, and a program that's going to fit well within your finances. Test drive and inspect the vehicle thoroughly, and even take it to a third-party mechanic so that they can take a look at it too. And yes, that's even if they provide a free 2-year warranty like we do. And finally, read through everything, understand what's required of you, and make sure that you take ownership of this entire situation. Use this model the way that it's intended to be used. Yeah, they may have more communication, more reminders, more personalization, but they can only do so much. It's up to you to take care of the rest. You have to take it seriously and understand that it's your responsibility to follow through with everything. If you want to improve your credit, get in control of your finances, and start building a better future, they can provide you the tools that you need, but they can't force you to use them. That is up to you. So, are you ready to use them? Good. Then that means that it's crucial for you to know the requirements and qualifications that you need to meet in order to get approved at a buy here, pay here dealership. In order to learn all about that, then check out this video down here. Thanks, and I will see you there. Okay, bye!